What's up, guys? This is Los from the Big Retro Show, and I know that a lot of you guys are cheap gamers just like me. And what do you do when you want to play some arcade games? Do you pay for them? Nah. No, we go to our browser and head over to the Internet Archive and play the Internet Arcade for free. So what do you need in order for you to play some free MAME games on your browser? All you got to do is download either Firefox or Chrome, but I would recommend Firefox because it is better compatibility with the Internet Archive. So I'm going to go ahead and type in Internet Archive, Internet Arcade. It's going to take me to this wonderful page that is hosted over at archive.org called the Internet Arcade. And as you can see, there are tons of free arcades that you guys can play right from your browser. So let's go ahead and take some of these for a test drive. We're going to start it off with something simple. Let's go with, what do we want to do here? Let's go with a Q*bert. Classic retro game Q*bert. Now, here's the stickler with this thing, because it's no fun playing these games with your keyboard. You're going to want to play them with your controller like I have here. Whoa, check that out. And so before I push this button here, which will launch the emulator in the browser, I am going to want to get my controller ready and start pushing buttons as soon as this thing launches, because if I don't, then the browser is not likely to pick up my controller input. And this is just a regular USB controller. It is dongled, and so I'm gonna get my controller ready, and I'm gonna push start to begin. So here it is. It's starting it, and you know, as soon as it starts loading, I'm just gonna push buttons and hope that it picked it up. So the way I do that is by hitting tab on my keyboard. And you can see it takes you to this menu screen. And if I hit up or down, it means that my input, my controller was detected. So how do you insert coins? It's really easy. I'm going to go ahead and before I show you though, I'm going to go ahead and put full screen on. Ooh, it looks, the aspect ratio doesn't look good, but I'm just going to do it just for the purposes of showing you the game. So I'm going to put some quarters in, and to do that, I hit 5 on my keyboard. I'm just going to put in all these credits, and then I hit 1 to start it. And now I get to play some Q*bert. And I'm playing it from my browser. Ugh. I suck at Q*bert, by the way. I've never been any good at it. But, you know, this is good if you just want to play some arcade games without having to mess with anything else. Any hardware or anything. And yes, as you can see, I really do suck at Q*bert. I've never been really good at this game, to be fair. Oh, there's Coily. Later, Coily. I used to play this game all the time on the Coleco. And there you go. So that is Q*bert. We're gonna hit escape to get out of the full screen mode, and there it is in its proper aspect ratio, its proper resolution. Yeah, the full screen didn't look too good at all. And there we go. If you don't have a controller too, you can also play this game with your keyboard too. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's try another game. Let's try something a little bit more spicier. I know a lot of you guys out there play like... Let's try some NBA Jam, see how that runs. Okay, again, the trick is as soon as you hit start pushing buttons so it detects your your controller. Because if you don't, it's not going to detect it. So here I go. I'm just going to push buttons. And we'll see if it detected my controller. Sure enough. Again, hit tab to get out of this screen. You can mess with your inputs too, if you want. You can mess with any inputs. If you want to change your A button to something that's not meant to do, then go ahead and do it. So I'm gonna, again, I'm gonna hit 5 5s, get myself tons of credits because this is a good game. I love this game. I'm gonna get this one in full screen mode. No, I don't want to keep my initials. And we're going to go with... We'll go with the, let's go with the, who are we going with here? I've always liked playing as Shaq, the Orlando Magic. Use up remaining credits. All right, let's do it. Full game purchased. Let's go. Let's see how NBA Jam runs here on this web-based MAME emulator. Oh, I gotta get my buttons right. I don't have my buttons right here. Oh, bitch. Oh, I didn't want to pass it. Delivers a facial, baby. Yeah, I'm playing this, with... I totally should have dunked there. I'm playing this off of my web browser, man. What? You just can't beat it. You can't beat it. This is an awesome little resource for all the gamers. Let me just get a dunk. Of course, you're going to have a PC to do this, and this PC that I'm working with, it's the one I use for editing. It's a good PC. It's very fast, and it's a gaming PC, really. Let me get my turbo going. Just want to see if I can get a dunk. Oh! Nope. Okay, that was a dunk. So I'm going to hit escape, and let's see what else they have here in the Internet Arcade. Street Fighter. Yeah, Street Fighter. X-Men vs. Street Fighter. That's good. Might play that. Spider-Man, the video game. That's a good game, too. Disney's Aladdin. Yeah, they got bootlegs. Metal Slug. Let's see how Metal Slug runs. Now, again, the trick. I'm going to say this over and over again because this is how you get your controller to work. I'm going to hit play. Now start pushing buttons so that my controller is detected. Button, 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 button. Got to download the files and launch the emulator. All right. Let's go ahead and make it big, full screen here. We got some Neo Geo action. Put some quarters in. And get it popping. Let's see, I'm gonna be this person. The Internet Archive comes through with the MAME emulation, guys. Can't beat it. But how is the emulation? It's a little bit choppy. I'm noticing it's a little bit choppy, but I can't complain. You really can't complain because there's nothing to it. You just put it in your web browser and you're gone. Yeah, I was wondering how this one was going to work because Neo Geo is a little bit difficult to emulate. Yeah, there's a little A little choppy here. But again, this is an emulator. Let's get into. I can't stop playing this. This is an awesome game. That didn't make a difference, by the way. It's still a little bit choppy here. Yeah. It's not unplayable. You can play it, but it's not the preferred way to play this game. We're gonna go back. We are going to, what do we want to play here? There's so much here to play. Some of it's like, I haven't seen it. Cabal, good game. Street Fighter EX. Especially more results. Gauntlet, awesome game. Street Fighter Turbo. Sinistar. Got some more Metal Slugs. Let's try the Punisher. Let's see how the Punisher is working. Again, hit play. Start pushing buttons, baby. Lest your controller does not get picked up by the emulator. All right, get some. We'll get some. Get some full screen action going, and again, to put coins in, you just push 5 on your keyboard, and to start, you push 1. Or 2, if you have 2 controllers hooked up. You can play with a buddy. You know, if you have one. If you don't, then that's fine. But anyways, guys, I mean, if you don't have a Raspberry Pi or Pandora box, you're a cheap gamer like me, you just want to play some games really quick, mosey on over to the Internet Archive and play them on your browser. No, can't really beat it for the price. Well, anyways, guys, I think it's a good little test drive of the Internet Archive browser, emulation browser, the Internet Arcade, if you will. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to tell me in the comments, and if you didn't, make sure to tell me in the comments. I know there's a lot of people out there who frown on emulation, but when it comes to arcade gaming, there's really no way to play arcades anymore because they're all gone. And I think emulation is a perfectly good solution for playing arcade games. And again, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. A big thank you to everyone who has been supporting the channel. I'm almost at 1,000 subs. A big thank you to you guys who have stuck through me. Well, who have stuck with me, not through me, because that would be some Punisher stuff. But thank you guys for supporting the show and supporting the channel by subscribing. And I will see you next time. I'm gonna finish off by playing some more of this game, Punisher. Yeah, man. Peace.